In the Castle by Anna Milbourne and Benji Davies. Have you ever visited an old tumble-down castle and wondered what it would be like to live there long, long ago? This castle belonged to a king and a queen, but they didn't live in it alone. Knights lived there too, and ladies in waiting, and horses and blacksmiths and cooks. It was a very busy place indeed. The king of the castle ordered everyone about. He sent the knights on exciting adventures, and when they rushed back with tales of all they'd done, the king's little nephew would long to be a knight. He's listening to their stories. But first he'd have to learn to ride and fight with a wooden sword. He's practicing. He'd help a real knight get ready, putting on his hat. Look, he has to stand on a stool for each heroic quest. Later, when he was old enough and brave enough, the king might make him a knight too. He'd kneel before the throne. "Arise, Sir Knight," the king would say, and tap his shoulders with a sword. From then on, his job would be to help keep the kingdom safe. When enemies attacked, all the knights sprang into action. They lifted up the drawbridge so no one could come in. But the enemies swam across the moat and climbed the walls on ladders. So the knights fought them off with swords and pushed the ladders down. Then they shot with bows and arrows until the enemies ran away. To celebrate the victory, the king and queen had a party. They ate roasted peacock with fish and flowers, and honey cakes and gingerbread. The jester clowned around and made everybody laugh. The next day, they played jousting. Two knights rode fast towards each other and tried to knock each other off. It hurt quite a bit if you lost, but if you won, you got a prize and everybody cheered. Hooray! Soon, the castle went back to normal. The king gave orders and ruled the kingdom. The cooks cooked and the servants cleaned, and the knights did whatever they liked until they were needed again. So they played chess and music. That was all a long, long time ago. But just imagine if it weren't. The end.